this tutorial we're going to make a 2-inch round plastic aerial shell. To make your 2-inch round shell you will need a 2-inch plastic shell, some meal coated rice hulls, burst charge, and in this case we're going to be using whistle mix, some stars, paper tape, an empty toilet roll, some Visco time fuse, a razor blade, some xylene solution which we'll be using to seal the shell shut, an eyedropper to applicate it, and a spoon. Next step is preparing your time fuse. What you need to do is cut yourself about a 5 cm length and make the cut with a razor blade on a 45-degree angle. Cutting the fuse on a 45-degree angle actually exposes more of the black powder inside the Visco fuse, which increases the chance of ignition. Try not to cut it with a pair of scissors because this will actually close the Visco fuse and reduce the area of exposure. Next step is to prepare the time fuse to go inside the hole of the aerial shell. To do this, what we need to do is get a small piece of paper tape, like that, and leaving an area exposed at the top, you gently roll your paper tape around your Visco fuse, like so. You then get the Visco fuse and you insert it into the hole, making sure that the tip of the Visco fuse is approximately about the centre height. To secure our fuse in place a small amount of hot melt glue around the base, like so. Get an old empty toilet roll and cut it in half until you get 2 halves like so, and use them to help stabilise the shell halves as you load the stars. Load your stars around the outer edge of the shell like so until you filled it just below the rim. Once you have finished filling the halves of your shell, set them aside, and now we need to prepare your meal coated rice hulls and your burst charge. The best way to do this is get yourself a piece of tissue paper or toilet roll, and getting about a teaspoonful of rice hulls, just place that in the centre like so and make a small well in the middle. Get a small amount of burst charge and place that into the well or whistle mix. Now we need to gently fold this up into a ball so the burst charge is in the centre like so, and then just twist it around until you get yourself a nice ball like so. Using a sharp instrument like your razor blade or a skewer, make a small hole in the middle of your ball, as this is where the fuse will slide into. With the fuse half of your aerial shell, place your ball over the fuse and push it down like so. Using a pair of scissors, just cut off the excess piece of tissue paper like so. With the other half of your aerial shell, as you can see, with this half you have a lip, and then in this half you have an outer lip. Line the 2 halves up like so and place the inner lip just inside the outer lip like that. And what you'll need to do now is snap the shells together quickly, like that. Using your thumbnail or your razor blade, just pry the shell open about 1 mm, just enough room for the solution to run around.